Welcome back to another garage episode for Somerville Adventure Garage. Today, AC kit for the squarebody Suburban with an LS. So, we've got a Old Air Products and kit. So this kit consists of AC condenser, receiver dryer, compressor, all the brackets and stuff for the firewall that go over here on the firewall there, the plates and stuff that go here, and the tubes and tubulations will come out of there. So got the grill out so I can get to some bolts and things in there. Also need to change this headlight because it is out while I've got it apart, so I'll keep you updated. All right, as you can see, I got the firewall plate mounted. It's temporary, right? So I can mark all the holes. I gotta mark all these holes. Gotta mark all those holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drill them. Mark this big 3-inch hole in the middle. Drill it as well. Right? So after that's all drilled and a big hole drilled there. Coming on the inside, somebody, previous owner to me, has riveted a plate to there and then filled that in because they wanted a flat firewall. Well, I want AC, so I'm putting AC in it. So this plate bolts on those 4 bolts I just mounted, and they sandwich, right? So there, 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 and there. Here. And it sandwiches on there. And then this plate, when it's mounted there on those 4 bolts there, so this plate mounts to those 4 bolts here, and that's what goes through the big hole on the firewall for all the coldness and heatness to go through. So here we go, back on to the next part. What up, y'all? Another day, continuing on this project, square body air conditioning. I got the radiator out of this bad girl. Also got the firewall plate holes all drilled so the hose emulations can come out of there, and got the radiator out. Now I'm going to take the belt and tensioner off so I can mount the AC compressor brackets here, and then the AC condenser and stuff mounts up under here, underneath, in between the radiator. Got the condenser and stuff all with its brackets all situated, ready to be installed, and that there square body burb. Also got the box, the AC box with the vents and stuff all mounted with the hardware and insulation, so it can be mounted up under the dash here. But I ran into an issue. That's where they've mounted the computer, and of course it's right the frick in the way. So I got to get the computer out and move it over there a little bit, and so I can get the box mounted here with those spacers on those long studs, like there, 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 and right there. So, oh look, my 7/16 wrench. Boink! So yeah, got the hole all cut there and there. Those are just, that's for wires. This is for the heater hoses and the 2 AC hoses.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, I made it to the shop. Tato's been working on the burb with that beautiful 6OLS in it. So I'm going to help him out as much as possible. We're going to get these AC brackets put on this bad boy quickly and frankly as much as possible. So what we got here is, Tato firewall work at a kid. Radiators out. We're going to be working in this general area right here. But we're going to get something that makes cold air and makes us not want to die in the heat. So, Tato's been killing it on the burb. I finally made it out here. Let's get this thing going. All right, I got all the mount mocked up. Nothing's tight yet. Oh, we got to set the AC compressor down on this guy, get it mocked up, and then we will be able to tighten everything in place. And hopefully, after the end of that, we will have an AC compressor sitting where it needs to sit, and Tadoe is back there playing with the wire that is magically coming through the firewall. All right, everything's tightened up. AC compressor's on. He will soon have cold air since it's starting to get warm here in St. George. So now that we've got this all mocked up, put on, tightened up where it needs to be, I'm gonna move on to putting on the bracket for the condenser lines. All right, more progress, more progress. We have got all this put together. Tyler, explain to these fine people what we have done here.
So the little funky looking round thing is an expansion valve, and that is what makes the cold happen. So the rapid expansion, when the Freon goes through there, evaporates all the atmosphere, and then it makes the core in there cold.
Core cold. So what we had to do here is there's this funny little black tar stuff, and apparently that little sensor, is what you say it is.
Heat inductor.
Okay, a little heat inductor is not allowed to touch anything else, and the way it reads its temperature is by coating it in basically like a tar-like insulation. So now that we've got that through the wall, Tadoe's working on getting the
Trinary
switch put in there, and then we could start hooking up lines. So we're gonna get flowing on this, get some lines hooked up, and we're getting closer to AC, baby.
Well, gosh dang, dude. That is turning out sweet.
You know how to walk it.
Looks good, dude.
Yep.
Now we got heater hoses to put on here. With a little heater valve thing. It goes there. And then got the trinary switch to wire up. Can't find it. Yeah, it's hiding down there. Got to put the radiator back in.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
And then some heater hose installations and some clamping installations on stuff. And then to the wiring, and then it's done.
Yep.
Dang.
Then we're gonna have cold air, buddy.
Cold air. AC and heat. Because this baby didn't have heat either.
Air. I know.
I was freezing my canoids off, I'll tell you what, this summer.
I told him.
Winter, I mean.
Yeah, this winter. I told him this winter all he's got to do is get a little candle and just stick it on the dash. Light it before he goes to bed. And when he wakes up in the morning, the windshield will be defrosted. So he didn't want to do that.
Nope. No, I froze this winter. I had this little piece of crap heater in there. It sucked. But now, heat and AC, baby.
Sweet.
All aired back up. Got it all finished up out here. Belt, AC compressor, firewall plate, all the hosums. Got to get them crimped.
Gotta get them crimped.
Got to get them crimped.
Gotta get them crimped.
Got to get them crimped. And then she'll be all... And then charge it up. Run some wires. Got a couple wires left to do. But for the most part, she's all finished up. What do you say, Choobs?
Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
What time is it? 3 a.m.?
Yeah, it's time to crash.
Time to crash. We'll finish it up later. Oh my goodness. Finally got the beautiful aux beam headlights installed. That was a lot harder than I expected because I had to pull all that crap out. Yeah, there was like wires running from side to side, and I just hooked them back up to the factory wiring like the truck wants, and they work beautiful. They are super bright. Gotta love that.
Arts and crafts?
Arts and crafts, yo.
Arts and crafts.
Cutting out some templates. Whoa, wrong one.
What are we doing tonight?
Templates. We're still working on the square body.
Working on the burb.
AC is finished.
Finishing up the AC.
Just got the glove box to finish. That's why we're doing arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts for the glove box tonight. We got to finish buttoning up the glove box.
Go show it off.
And we will have AC in the burb.
It already has AC. We finished it.
Oh, yeah. It's all.
We're just finishing up the glove box.
Got the compressor. Everything's installed. He's got the hoses all crimped up in there. He's got nice ice, cold air We just need to...
Go show off the controller and stuff. It's
Oh, snap.
They didn't get to see that yet.
Oh, you got all the controller stuff installed. That's right. Let's jump up in this 10-foot tall beast. Yeah. So yeah, he's got all his fancy new controls. He can get all the cold air and the heat. You actually got heat in this thing? Heck yeah. He's got heat again. Man.
What do you mean again? Got heat, got AC, and it'd be cold and it'd be hot. It works.
Oh, apparently he never had heat. I didn't know he didn't have heat. So, but yeah, we're gonna patch this hole up right here. We got to do a little bit of a reconstructing to get the jockey box to fit with all that new fancy AC stuff sitting behind it. So we're gonna jump into that and we'll get going on that and show you what's up.
Hey, so glove box template goes here. We've already marked it with the line. We scratched it, and then we're gonna cut it with that, and then this goes there to make the glove box a little bit smaller.
A little bit smaller so it'll fit down and
past those vents and hoses and stuff that I put in there.
Perfect. So we're going to cut these lines real quick, and then we're going to make this back line, but we're going to cut those two side lines first, so we got a nice area to mark a nice straight level line in the back so we make a good clean flush finish. So we're going to cut this up real quick, and then we'll play some fitment games.
Ho ho ho! Glove box!
All right, so we just trimmed it up. This is the new piece. It goes in the middle. Just ran some screws in it.
Yeah, let's go see if it fits.
All right, let's go. Oh, I mean, like, okay, so check this out, guys. I am 6 feet, okay, and we are head high right here, and my nose is to the fender right here, to give you kind of a gist of how big this truck is.
It's not that big. Come on.
You can see you. Your head is at the door handle.
Yeah, well, I'm short. That don't mean nothing. It could always be bigger.
That's true.
Bigger is better, right? Does it fit? Ta-da!
Beauty fish?
Fish.
It's a fish. It's a beauty. It's a beauty fish. All right.
Neat.
Awesome. We'll finish mounting that up, and I think we made it. All right, guys. So this is going to wrap up the video for the AC install on the square body Burb. Thanks for watching Somerville Adventures Garage. I'm Choby D.
I'm Tadoe. We're going to grab a gear and disappear. Deuces.